name is Talent from the Eastern Cape. I'd like to make a comment on the trial of Reverend Timo Modesha going on in Port Elizabeth. I know what I'm going to say is probably going to make a lot of people angry, and it is going to have a serious backlash on my person, but it's okay. I understand the frustrations and I understand how people are feeling. Please understand me, I am in no way trying to undermine Cheryl Zondi. I'm in no way trying to undermine the atrocious acts that are committed over and over again on a daily basis against women. I promise you it's something that I would not want to be done to any person that I know, even to any person that I do not know. However, have you people noticed how subjective this subject has become? There is no objectivity at all. Like, for example, yesterday in court, it was proven over and over again that this lady was raped, abused in a house in Durban in 2010. But the lawyer proved to the court, he brought evidence that the house was only occupied in 2011, and nobody speaks about that. Have you noticed how when the lawyer is asking questions, people are not happy with the way in which the lawyer is asking the questions? The reason is, it is not easy to construct a lie and stick to it. When you construct a lie, because it is something that did not happen, it is something that is being constructed, you tend to forget some things here and there. And that has been proven over and over again in the court of law. If you look at this lady, she prepared several statements, and she went on to accuse the police officer who was taking her statement that the police officer was not writing the correct things. But then, have you realized that the police officer was not there? She was simply writing what she was told. How could she have included information that Cheryl did not give her if she was not there? You see, this is why I'm saying we need to be objective about this thing. And people are talking so much about tears in court. If I can ask men that are listening right now, how many men have fallen victims to women's tears? And for your own information, the case is still going on. There are some girls that were in that house that were staying with her that are also going to go on the stand, and they are also going to speak. And you will hear what they will have to say. This man has been a father figure to these girls, and this man would send those girls to that mission house so that they would be closer for purposes of practice and grooming as musicians and so on. Now, the main problem that Cheryl Zondi would always have with Reverend Timo Modesha is it was a problem of boys. She always wanted to be with boys. Now, tell me something. If you send your daughter somewhere, would you be happy for your daughter to come back pregnant? You wouldn't be happy. So yes, he would stop her from communicating with boys. He would stop her from liaising with boys because he did not want a situation where Cheryl Zondi would fall pregnant or something would happen to her while she was in his custody. And to prove that this lady was so much into boys, as we speak, she's only 22 years old, she's in university, but do you know that she's got a child already? The moment she left Timo Modesha, she went and made a baby, just to prove what Timo Modesha was trying to avoid. She went and made a baby, but nobody speaks about that. And this man, she claims that she was starved in that house. For your own information, this man would feed them. This man would clothe them. This man would transport them. Many of those girls, they only got on an aeroplane for the first time in their lives because of Timo Motosho. Many of those girls, they only went out of South Africa for the first time because of Timo Motosho. This is the man. I mean, if you can take people to Israel, if you can take people to Nigeria, if you can take people to many other countries, like what he did with Simply Chrysolite, to America. Simply Chrysolite has been to the United States of America, they've been to Jamaica, they've been to Dubai, they've been to many of these places. And you are telling me that a person that is spending so much money on flight tickets and so on cannot afford to feed you. That is not true, and it is going to be proven. What I'm asking for is for you guys to give the courts a chance, and evidence must be brought. I mean, somebody that is 14 years old, how many people, even an adult person, even an adult woman, if such atrocities are committed against you, the next thing you would want is to run to somebody and share your ordeal. That is what I know. You are telling me that a 14-year-old girl, all these things were done to her, and she was strong enough to keep it to herself, not even to share it with her mother. She was strong enough to keep it away from any friend. She was strong enough to keep it away from anybody. No one. She kept it for years. She kept it. Even when she left the ministry, she still kept it. When she came back to the ministry, she still kept it away from everybody until now. That leaves a lot to be desired. And I really wish we could be objective. I know it is an emotional subject. It's understandable. But for your own information, as I conclude, you are going to realize and you're going to discover as well, I'm sure they're going to play it in court, that this is not the first time that Cheryl Zondi is accusing somebody of rape. Cheryl Zondi once accused her boyfriend of rape. And it was actually Reverend Timo Motosho who stopped her from such accusations. And eventually she went on to confirm that the reason why she was accusing him of rape is because she did not like what he had done to her. She did not like how he had treated her. I mean, really, should we be like that? What kind of a society are we building? That's all I have to say for now. Thank you.